Shu Ha Ri comes from the Japanese martial arts, and it describes the process of how learning takes place. When we start with anything, we don't know much, so we follow instructions very carefully. We go into a panic if we are derailed in following the instructions to the word. Here's an example. Let's say you would like to learn a new language, and so you start off by studying the grammar and following the rules precisely. Congratulations, you were able to put a sentence together. Never mind that nobody really understood what you said, but you still had a sense of accomplishment. This stage is called Shu, where you leave yourself no room for deviation. So, you continue on your path and start to realize that you don't always have to hold to the grammar you've learned, because you hear that people are using this language in ways that you don't find in your book. Hey, this is fun, you think, and you try to mimic what you're hearing from the others. You've now reached the Ha stage, where you trust yourself to experiment. You're curious, so you ask the people you're talking to in this new language you're trying to master why they say things the way they do. What? They don't know why? Well, they start to ask themselves the question why, and you have spurred them on to look at their own language in a way they never would have otherwise. You continue on your path, and one day you notice that you don't think about what you're going to say, you just say it. And guess what? Everyone understands what you're saying, for the most part. And you're even making jokes in this new language you taught yourself. For once, you got someone to laugh at them too. What empowerment! This is the Ri phase, where you just do it, and you relish in your mastery of this new language. Learning is easy if you give yourself a chance. You might even surprise yourself when you're able to display your prowess in areas that you didn't even know about yourself not too long ago. By showing others, you were able to learn things about what you thought you had totally mastered, but then you realized you learned by looking at things from a different perspective.